along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ready, set.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Jalen Walker in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll throw first play with Penix. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Another run here for Robinson. bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll go play action now with Penix. To the goal line is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Lions nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. The tacker's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. J.D. Bertrand able to bring him down.
2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Street. Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Moving left. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 14.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the...
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Lions 7. Younghoe Koo.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Street. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a Monty Hooker. Blitzing in from his safety spot and coming up with the sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On 2nd down, Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Get up, Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. James Pierce getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Like 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Ready?
It is 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Lurk low, lurk low, lurk low.
He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Bronco, go!
Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready. Ready.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Down. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Smash. Smash. Hey, smash. Check out.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Jalen Walker. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
That's another.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Back in 60. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Moving outside, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action. It's Penix. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the first down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. A good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kicker on
An extra
for the
point
extra
attempt
point.
to follow. It's up and good. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Mooney in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of a first down after a gain of 7. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold them to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. Mooney in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. On is Koo for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Motion.
Crack all 80. Rig it. Street.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
60. 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Lions 28, Falcons 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Mooney in motion. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
First down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
I can't take it.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't take it.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And it'll be brought down, short of return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They hand it to Gibbs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
You making it.
Let's go.
They been talking to this fucking 5 o'clock over there.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Outside to Gibbs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. Room to run inside the 40. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He was brought down by J.D. Bertrand. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From the
7.
22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He's going to run it, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. Open man, he's got it. It's London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Second and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Ready, set. Ready. Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Third and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Bravo 80.
London brought in motion. Look wide to get this one complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. Robinson. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
13 at the 34-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Here's second down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
is a gain.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Penix on third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
19 Tiger, 19 Warriors, 17. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
From the gun, here is Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To throw again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
On third down, Penix headed left, find time.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 65. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer. Mustang, 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes second down.
Go. Panthers, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo, 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, They don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Bill looks to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. We are set for 4th and long.
Nice step. Bronco 80.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
On the ready.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen.